So we're going to continue our conversation about water pollution, okay? Yes. Yesterday we started out with doing some permeability and some porosity experiments with water and food color just to see how the water is going to move through the water table, right? So the first thing is each group is going to get a story time table, right? It's the story of Fruitvale. Fruitvale is the town that we're actually going to be researching. We were thinking about pollution, and over the course of the year, we have been talking about different types of pollution because it is environmental science. So, air pollution, water pollution, litter, human pollution, and really hitting on the fact that humans are an invasive species and that the world will be okay minus us. And so, really digging deep into what it means to have pollutants in the water, both man-made and natural. So that's what we were doing. Everybody is going to need a universal indicator. That's the little blue, right? Yeah. So each group, we only have 4 of them, so each group get one of these. You're going to test the well water 3 wells at a time, okay?
I feel as though Mr. Davis is actually like one of our most understanding teachers. Like he understands like sometimes we're tired, sometimes like it's not our day and things like that, so we're able to communicate those things with him, and he actually like helps us get through things like that. And then also he is more engaged with us. For instance, like he has us do projects and group projects, and we always work as a class most of the time, and so like partnership and things like that. So he actually helps us engage with each other. He has even got some of the shy kids out of their shell, like to work together with others, such as myself, because I was new here, and Mr. Davis has been a big part of like my high school.
Okay, so let's talk about it. From your results, tell me why each group, okay? I'm going to ask, tell me why you chose, what 3 wells did you choose first and why? There we go.
So the first ones we chose them because, okay, for one, 13 is closer to the Randy's filling station. So we was thinking that we wanted to see like the areas that the story was telling us about. We wanted to see if the water was more like polluted and contaminated closer to those areas to dim down like our.
We were basically trying to see which ones was the west side, like is it closer to the friend's house or the
like where it flowed.
Okay, so you all were looking at the pesticides.
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. It was good because at first I didn't know what was that at first because I thought it was just stuff in the ocean, and I thought that was the water pollution. I didn't know it was actually like oil and stuff like and all and that. I just thought it was trash. I didn't know it was more to it, and he showed me it was more to it than just that.
So what happens is the gases are let off into our atmosphere. Our atmosphere basically caps off and puts us in a bubble.
Mr. Davis understands that it has to be an inclusive, collaborative, student-centered classroom. That means the students are actually taking control of their acquisition of knowledge. We are beyond that. We're just pouring in information into a student's head. We are allowing them to be a significant part of their learning.
But the gases are being trapped inside our bubble. As the gases are being trapped, it's causing the temperature of the earth to rise and rise and rise and rise.
Here at CODA, we have a safe and productive environment. We allow our teachers to explore in the classroom. We encourage them to use project-based activities. Hands-on project-based activities allows information to have a deeper meaning for students, which open potential career pathways for students.
It was hands-on, and that what made me like it, because I can't just read out of a book and say about this and that. I don't know what it is, you feel me? So I gotta actually be hands-on with it. It was cool, I don't really work in teams. I really like to be independent, but it was cool to actually see what everybody else's point of views were.
Project-based learning is basically like collabing, teamwork, team building, because you know some jobs and like careers and stuff you have to know about team building, and I think that we have accomplished a lot of that this year for sure.
Pick two more numbers. Yes, you got 29. You got 51.
Green.